I am absolutely delighted to be here in Donostia San Sebastian to talk about the future of Europe, because it's right here in places like this that the future of Europe is going to be built. Europe is sometimes seen as a very distant, very difficult thing. We have complicated, abstract questions that come from the European level, and citizens sometimes feel very uninvolved. It's very hard to understand what's going on. For me, the future of Europe is about building with citizens and building with the new reforms, the new treaties that are evidently going to come. So unless we have citizen voice right at the heart of those processes, Europe will stay a very distant process, which is going to be really dangerous just at the time when climate crisis, digitalization, the war in Russia, and the future challenges that Europe is facing are going to need a much more European response. So that European democracy can't be built at the scale of 500 million. It has to be built at local level, and Europe has to talk more to local, and local has to talk more to Europe. And places like the Basque region are a really good example of what can be achieved and the sorts of challenges that we need to meet. It's multicultural, it's multilingual, it has a national border, it has regional borders, all of those different communities working together, as well as all of the people who are arriving and the people who are passing through. So it is a really excellent place in which to examine the future of Europe, not just because of the way that it is, but also because of what it's been doing. The region has been working with new technology, with new initiatives, with social innovation, and most importantly, with consistent government support to bring in new participatory mechanisms and new approaches. So I'm really glad to be talking about them here today. I think they're a model for Europe, but we need to understand how we can build that model out with respect for the local diversity in different places, respect for citizens and for inclusion, and making sure that the governments, politicians and bureaucrats of the future treat participation as an absolutely everyday part of work, not just something that they have to do when they have to do it.